Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is a historic occasion for Gambian football in our endeavors to provide the best for the country, to meet the aspirations and desires of the football fans and lovers of football in the country and beyond. I think this is the first of its kind that we organize this joint unveiling ceremony. You already recall we had hired coaches in the past. I think since 2014, when this current administration came into office, Johnathan would be the fourth coach, but he's lucky to have this to preside over such a ceremony. Thanks to the very healthy collaboration between the Football Federation and the government, without which we will not be able to be assembled here today celebrating this monumental achievement. So, Honorable Minister, our gratitude to you and to the President and the government through you for really creating this enable environment so where we are today. I think, as alluded to by the previous speaker, my brother chairman, the Gambia is a football country number one. We have had a series of success and glories in the past, but the transition or the development that really we are able to achieve from 2014 to today is unprecedented, and more importantly from 2017 when the new government came in, because of the renewed support, the increased support and collaboration that we enjoyed with the government has never been the same. Hence the achievement that we are all celebrating together. If we did not work as a team and accepting its shortcomings here and there, it's life, we would not be here today. We would be fighting as has been happening in the past. And whilst we are fighting, others are developing. Sometimes we ask ourselves, we have Gambians saying that, oh, we are ahead of S country, we are ahead of S country, look at them now. Yes, I will repeat this. When they were working, we are fighting. We had almost a decade of fighting this country in football, isn't it? We had about 2 normalizations. We had an executive committee that did not leave even 1 year. How do you expect us to progress? They were working, they had continuity, they solidified themselves, because it couldn't happen 1 year. But the results are there. The benefits of that, of unity and working together, is what we are all celebrating today, from 2017, I could say, to today. So let's continue the spirit, and we have no doubt that that will continue under the leadership of the Honorable Minister and His Excellency, the President of the country. The Gambia is endowed, I repeat, with a lot of talents. And I'm sure Johnathan knows that than any of us, because I'm so, even before aspiring to head the national team, the Scorpions, he had already done his research. And from the date that he submitted his application or expressed his interest, he has been following the developments. We all learned a lot from the past coach in terms of trying to unravel this number of potentials across the globe, both locally and internationally. You didn't have an easy task, but I know you will live up to it. What I can assure you from the level of, at the GFF level, you have absolute independence and autonomy in terms of selecting your squad and deciding on your fixtures. That has never been an issue between us and the past 3 coaches, including our own Sandong. The least we could do is, at the level of federation, what we do sometimes, coaches will try to convince a particular player to come and play for his country of origin or birth, because maybe he left the country very young and grew up in somewhere in Europe or somewhere else, or maybe was a product of either a Gambian mother or a Gambian father over there, and has grown up and has the talents for him to come back, to come and play for the country. When the coach, face some obstacles, sometimes appeal to us, especially through myself, to talk to the person or to his parents or to his agents. That's the only place that we enter. Anytime people have Gambians living across who want to play for the national team or want to have families to come and play for the team, all we could do is just send the details to the coach, you decide. So I want to really stamp that and make it very categorically very clear. It has never happened. It's not our business, it's not our interest. Because otherwise, God forbid, if the worst happens, you would say, I didn't have free hand. They have been dictated. The president asked me to play Y or select X. That's the last thing we'll do at the level of GFF. So I can really assure you of that. And not neither from the GFF could not do it. I cannot see how the government will also do it. So be assured of that. As the chairman said, the process, I don't want to repeat that, maybe the executive director will say that, has been very collaborative between the ministry and the Football Federation, spearheaded by the Technical Development Committee, because a little bit enhanced, but with more extra capacity to be able to help the process. And alhamdulillah, we had gone very far and we were able to arrive at what we are here to sign today. At the level of the Gambia Football Federation, as I said, we'll continue to give our best to implement our objective and our duties as leadership of football in the country. We cannot afford to slide back. We have enjoyed and we tested what progress is and what victories are over the years, and we will do everything within our means and in close collaboration with all partners, especially with the government, to ensure that the trend not only continue, but we move from higher heights. We still have the hope that with this new leadership in the coaching family, we can only add more glories to us. The materials are there. There are thousands of them outside there. The choice is yours to put them together in any way you want. We'll give everything possible and also create a conducive environment within our means to ensure that you have the wherewithal to be able to execute your mandate. For the general public and for the football fans, please bear with us. We are very much appreciative of your support. And then even the criticism that comes from you are always appreciated, because for me, as I say, criticisms only make us better. If you criticize me wrongly, you alert me to be careful of what you criticize me for, so that I will not do it. If it's in the right track, the right one, then I change. Simple. It can only make one better. And we are always very much available for any consultation, for any other clarification and information, as much as we could give. On that note, once again, welcome to the Gambia, Johnathan. Once again, Honorable Minister and your colleagues at the Ministry and its satellite institutions, and the government, because the government is not only one person. You will not be able to achieve all this without the support of your other colleagues. We are aware of a cabinet subcommittee on sports, who are also giving you their maximum on the directive of the President of the Republic. So our gratitude and appreciation to them. And once again, we wish to reassure you we are in it together. We'll complement each other's efforts as much as we could, as we've been doing in the past, and that will not relent unless it increases. On that note, thank you very much. May Allah bless this garden. Thank you very much.